This is the worst way to unbox a phone. Maybe the grass is a little bit too soft. That didn't do anything, so we're gonna smash it over here and then we'll tear it apart to see what the damages are. Wow, got boxed right here. Let's see if anything damaged. Nothing damaged. I think we need to put it in some water and then really smash this thing up to see how durable it is. We'll test how durable it is right now. Right on the screen. Still working. Nice. Now for the real world test where we test how waterproof it is. And we're going to take this A37 and dunk it in the water while it's turned on. Because if you dropped your phone in the water, you wonder how long it would stay on for. But we're not going to do that in this video. We're going to tear it down and see how much water got inside the phone. Wow, this is amazing. It's turned on and I'm dunking it in the water in and out and it continues to work. I wonder if water's getting inside there that I just can't see. But we're going to find out later in this video. So stay tuned till the end. So the warranty, manufacturer warranty on phones are only a year long or 2 years long for a certain reason, because crud and stuff will get in the corners of it and then it won't be liquid proof after that warranty is up, of course. This A37 is truly waterproof. Wow, this is amazing, you guys. We're making history right now. If you ever get liquid damage, I recommend powering down the phone as fast as you can and bring it to a professional, unless it's brand new and never has been opened. And I wonder if I should make a video of how waterproof a phone is after repair. Alright, so we smashed it, dunked it, and now it's time to find out the truth. I'm going to throw this on a heating pad real quick, soften the adhesive so we don't damage anything getting inside. Going to pry it off with a thin metal pry tool and a suction cup, nice and slow around the edges. Last things you want to do here is rush and crack something that wasn't already broken, even though we did try to smash it. Once there's enough room in between to grab a plastic guitar pick and stick it under, that's the first thing you'll want to do to pry off the back. And I wanted to point out, if you're going to do a screen replacement, this teardown is for you. You'd exactly do everything that I'm doing in this video to learn how to do a screen replacement. Please, if you like this video, smash that like button. It is free. And subscribe to my channel for more epic repair tales. And boom, we're in. And I'm surprised how hard this was to take off because I stuck it in water. And it doesn't look like there is any water damage so far. But we'll take this thing all the way apart and then see if there's any water damage inside. So grab out that PH000 screwdriver and unscrew all the screws. After you remove all the screws as quickly as possible, because you have liquid damage in your phone, you want to disconnect the battery with the plastic spudger, which is this connection right here. It looks like there's no standing water inside the phone. We're going to check where the loudspeaker is and see if any water came in through the loudspeaker. Wow, no damage. Let's tear this thing all the way apart, just as if you were doing a screen replacement, to show you how to do it. Anyways, we'll get it all taken apart and then we'll inspect it all the way close up to the camera so then we can see if there's any water. I learned something new when I worked on this phone. If you release all the pull tabs around the edges, this thing just comes out nice and easy, just like so. And then you could just put the battery right back in there and it should adhere down, which I'm going to do when I put this phone back together. But if you're doing a screen replacement, you'd have to put adhesive down and lock down that battery. We'll inspect the phone for any liquid damage residue or the liquid damage itself, but wow, this thing seems like it is very liquid proof. There's giant ridges between each part and wow. Anyways, there's no liquid in where the loudspeaker is, and normally that's where water gets into the phone, especially with the SIM card tray down there, but luckily the main board will completely be protected because of the ridges across from where the battery is. And I'm truly impressed with this phone. It's not like the flagship phone or anything, but I thought it'd make a fun video to see how child-proof it is, because it's more of a budget phone in general, so it's gonna be a lot more water resistant than the A17. Thank you again for watching the whole video. If you made it this far and teared it all the way down, you just get a new screen with the frame assembly and just replace the screen, and that's how you do a screen replacement. And subscribe to my channel. I much appreciate all the views I'm getting. It's been worth it!